Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Thursday. I have my January 2020 beauty empties to share with you guys. There's quite a bit of stuff in here. I had another productive month of finishing things, which always feels amazing. My tripod it's biting the dust. I've been really busy with work, so I haven't had a chance to go shopping for a new one. So I have it up higher, but it seems to be holding the camera at a straighter angle when I do that. I don't know what the physics of that are, but anyway, I feel like I'm like looking up at you guys. Sorry if it's awkward. Yeah, so let's get into the empties. I will link my most favorite Holy Grail products down below, but there's quite a bit in here, so I'm not gonna link everything. I'm sorry. I try sometimes to do that, but just not gonna have the time. A lot of these things were in various stages of emptiness. So when I get to the point now where something is half finished or 3/4 of the way finished or within like just a couple of uses, I really try to make an effort these days to just finish those products up because it feels so good to finish something and properly recycle it and then start on something new. I've been a lot better in the last, I would say, year or two about doing that. I used to be one of those people where I would get to the halfway point with something and get kind of bored with it and then be like, meh, put it to the back of the drawer and then get it out some other day, right? But then like that day would never come for a lot of products, and so I would end up having to do all these declutters, which are fine. I don't mind passing along products to friends and family, but at the same time, it's probably a waste of money for me to do that. So anyway, here I am with my things to show you what I finished. Let's start. All right, I love this. This is such a great mousse. I am that 90s girl that is still hanging on to using hair mousse for body and volume in this thin little mop of mine here. So this is the Paul Mitchell Extra Body Sculpting Foam. I love this. I've repurchased it many times and will continue to. This is definitely a product I will link down below for you guys because I think it's fabulous. There's that. Also, this is a Holy Grail product for me from Paula's Choice because it's really good with my eczema. This is their daily replenishing body cream with shea butter and ceramides. If you struggle with psoriasis, if you struggle with eczema or extremely dry skin, I would highly recommend this to you. It's just so, so good. Fabulous. I already have a backup in my bathroom. This I will not repurchase. I just didn't really like it, and I don't think it's necessary. I don't know why I bought this. It's the Shea Moisture 100% Virgin Coconut Oil in Shower Body Conditioner. Yeah. Do you guys remember when these first started coming out? Who was it? Olay? Who did the first in shower body lotion? Some drugstore brand. Anyway, I guess neat idea if you are trying to save time, but like you're rubbing this on yourself in the shower and then you're rinsing it off. Like, why can't you just save that time that you would have rubbed this stuff on yourself in the shower and then just rub a lotion on your body when you get out, right? I don't know. It smells good, but no. My beloved, you guys know that I love this. This is probably, I'm going to say probably because sometimes there are new things that are developed that come out that just rock my world. For a while there, it was the Drunk Elephant Virgin Marula Oil, which I really, really loved for my skin. That one is obviously crazy overpriced, and there are cheaper alternatives, and I've done videos about cheaper Marula Oil alternatives. But once I discovered Squalane Oil, specifically this one from Biocells, I fell in love. So I use this not only on my face, but I also use it on my eczema. Sometimes I will use it on my elbows. I will use it on my hands. I do have a hand care video coming up that's going to be a collab with Penny from Pensmith Skincare. She, of course, she has to be like extra because she's amazing and she's Penny, but she she's doing something to her hands that she wanted to test out as a possibility for like a more advanced type of treatment for hand care. But anyway, one of the things that you will see in that video from me, I think I'm gonna be focusing on more like practical everyday things that you can do, like different products that work really well for hydrating. This is one of the things that works the best for my hands when they are in the roughest shape. I will actually mix this in with a hand lotion and it's amazing. I cannot stress enough how good specifically this Biocells Squalane Oil is. It's a huge amount, it's like 30 bucks. It's totally worth it. This will last you a long, long time. Lasted me a long time. Speaking of drunk elephant, I finished this. This is the TLC for Boost Glycolic Night Serum. This has an AHA and BHA blend. Here's the thing. This was a really great product. This was actually, I think, either I repurchased this for the second or the third time. So I've gone through a couple of these now. Will I repurchase it again? I won't, because I think that I have cheaper alternatives, and maybe I'll do a video about that. But there are just less expensive products now that give me very similar results to this, and I would probably rather use those. But this is really good. Like, I don't want to like downplay how wonderful this product is in terms of the formulation and how well it works. But I just think, one, I like trying new things, and two, there are other things that I think are less expensive that work just as good. So it's good, but I won't repurchase it. I'll repurchase this. I didn't this time around because I still have a lot of other hair conditioners I need to get through. But this is the It's a 10 Miracle Hair Mask from It's a 10. And this is wonderful. If you pick this up during the jumbo sale, you scored, because it's much cheaper during this sale than it is regularly. I want to say this is like 60 bucks for this size. It's expensive, but during the sale, I think you can get it for like either between 20 and 30 bucks. It's so good. I love that. That will be a repurchase for me in the future. This is always going to be a repurchase for me because I love it. This is my moisturizer and my SPF. This is the Resist Super Light Daily Wrinkle Defense SPF 30. You never see this in my monthly skincare routine videos at the beginning of the month where I show you all the products that I'm sprinkling on my face. But I keep this in here as a part of like my makeup routine. It does have a tint to it. But this works the best. It's a mineral sunscreen. This works the best for my oily 41-year-old enlarged pore skin. This is it. I will never use anything else. I test new things out here and there, but I always go back to this because it's fabulous. I finished the Aquage Volumizing Treatment. I would repurchase this. I don't like it as much as I like my Paul Mitchell, but this is a good foam. Also, it smells like the ocean. It smells like sea salt. Sea salt and fresh air. I'm a sucker for smells. More hair things. Ew, speaking of hair, gross. This is the Kenra Revive Complex Leave-In Fortifier. This is good, but I feel like it's discontinued. I tried to look this up because I was like, oh, I would totally repurchase this, but I don't think I can. I can probably get it on Amazon, but it's good. Have you used this? Was it discontinued? Did they replace it with something else? Who knows about Kenra? Fill me in. That's good though. This is my holy grail. I love this product. I don't have a backup of this right now, so I'm gonna have to buy some. Pureology Color Fanatic Multitasking Hair Beautifier for perfecting color treated hair. My hair is not color treated. I am just gray because that's what my hair is doing at this point in my life. But this is really good for my gray hair. This does a lot of things. I put it in my hair before I blow dry, so it protects my hair from the heat. It makes it shiny. It adds a little bit of volume. It makes it soft, silky, pretty, all the good things. There's 21 benefits, so it's probably why they have the 21 benefits thing on the front there. It's good stuff. Speaking of drunk elephant, here is the Virgin Marula Oil. First off, I only had like a tiny amount of this left. I think I've gone through 2 of these in my love affair with the Virgin Marula Oil. It's really expensive. I ended up finishing this up just on my neck and my chest over the last like month and a half. But I used this on my face. It just absorbs a lot faster, just works better with my oily skin. If you have oily skin, but you're still interested in a facial oil, I'd go with Squalane Oil over Marula. But if you have really, really dry skin, try Marula. So no, I won't repurchase this. I do have a little a backup of like a smaller half size of this that I will use. And I will enjoy it, but it'll probably mostly be used on my neck and my décolleté, and yeah, it's good. I think Marula oil is fantastic for adding additional hydration, for kind of sealing all the other products in. It's very hydrating. It's a great oil. So, skincare, I finished the Emma Hardy Moringa Cleansing Balm. I really like this. I don't know that I'll purchase the full size of it. Quite frankly, I like the Drunk Elephant and the Matrix Makeup Melting Cleanser from Strivectin, and also the ordinary Squalane Cleansing Balm stuff. That's really good too, if you're looking for a less expensive option. But this was nice. It's nice. I've always wanted to try it because Carolyn Hirons, I think I said that right, always talks about this. It is good stuff. Sterling Silver Mask from AG Hair Care, good stuff. It's a purple one. You can see there's purple on the outside. I do think that I would actually purchase the full size of that. That's good stuff. I finished this on my body. This is the Arbonne Intelligence Nourishing Facial Oil. I just had this for a while and I didn't care for it on my face, so I used it on my body. It worked really well on my arms and my legs. I would just put like a dropper full into my body lotions and it was nice. Do I think I'll repurchase it? No, but it was nice to use elsewhere. I replaced my Clarisonic brush head. I am still one of those people that loves the Clarisonic the most. I use the deep pore brush heads. I think that these are the best for me, and I replace them every 6 months. I don't do every 3 months. That's excessive. I only use my Clarisonic at night, so there's no point in replacing it every 3 months. So, but yeah, this is my holy grail here. This I am just tossing because I think it went bad, for sure. I know that I've had this for at least a couple years. It is the Korres Active Firming Sleeping Oil. Oh, hi, Lisa. How are ya? The Wild Pine, is it? Okay, Korres Black Pine. It smells like you're walking in a forest. Very fragrant. Craig hated the smell of this one. A very woodsy, manly perfumed forest. I think this was a nice oil. It was way too fragranced and Craig hated the smell of it. And so I just didn't use it. So it's gotta go. And I don't wanna use this on my body because I just don't wanna smell like this. So, and it expired 6 months after opening it. And I know it's been a couple years. It's gotta go. All right, there's makeup. Let's talk about makeup. Let's do this. All right, a couple things from Laura Geller. My beloved Balance and Brighten. Here is the porcelain, here is the fair. When you are done with your Balance and Brighten, you're gonna hit a terracotta pan. So there's no product. It looks like there's still product in here. There's not. The product is gone. But I use fair and sometimes I will also mix in porcelain. The porcelain lasts me a little bit longer because I don't typically use this every single day. And it also depends on how fair my Balance and Brighten is, because if you know anything about Laura Geller, it's that her products are like swirled, especially you can see all the swirls in there. So this one actually matches me pretty well. The tone is a little bit off. I have a lot of cool undertones in my skin. Not cool, what am I talking about? Yellow, warm. I have a lot of just yellow in my skin, and these are pretty neutral, leaning almost pinky cool toned, but it works. It works, it's fine. I just kind of color adjust with a more yellow finishing setting powder, like this one from Well People. It works. I just love the finish of the Balance and Brighten. I will never give it up. But I am actually going today, after I make my flower delivery, to Ulta because I'm going to be picking up the new Urban Decay powder foundation to test out for you guys. I'm also going to be picking up the Ulta mineral powder foundation for you guys because one of you had suggested that that was really great for oily skin. I've never tried it, so I'll try that. So yeah, I'm going to be testing some other powder foundations because I realize not everybody's a Laura Geller fan. Those people are crazy, but whatever. Beauty Pie. This was a powder that was given to me by Penny from Pensmith Skincare the last time that we got together in November. I plowed through this because I really like this. I need to actually order this. This was really, really good. So thanks, Penny, for another addiction. Super Shock eyeshadows from ColourPop. These just got hard, and so I am just tossing them. No more Color Shock eyeshadows for me. They're just not my favorite, and even though they're inexpensive, I don't need to waste my money on something that is just gonna dry out super fast. I finished the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea lip balm in nude. It's all gone. I went through this really fast. It's fine. I don't mind finishing a lip product, but I will repurchase this because it's a really nice lip balm, and the shade Nude is it's just a gloss, but it's really hydrating. It feels good on the lips. And a lot of times this comes in like different kits from Tarte, so I don't know. Not a huge Tarte fan, but this lip balm is wonderful. And their brow powder that I love that they're discontinuing is wonderful. I'm finished with this ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip. Oh, look, I'm finishing the ColourPop things. I can't get the last little bit out. The brush doesn't reach down to the bottom. So, yeah, but it was $6. I feel like I got my $6 worth out of it. So that's done. I have to replace it, so I need to stop by Ulta and pick it up because I just love it so much. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes Volume 2. If you haven't tried this, such a fabulous mascara. It's $32. It's totally overpriced for a mascara, but it works really well. And here's the thing, if something works really well, I'm happy to pay for it. I am one of those people. I realize not everybody is that type of person. Not everybody wants to be that type of person, and that's fine. But if a mascara works really well, I'll pay the price for it, and this one's fabulous. I love the brush. I love the formula. I replace my mascara every 6 to 8 weeks. 8 weeks at the latest, and it's been 8 weeks, so it's time. And then I finished this perfume sample. This probably came with an Ulta order or a Sephora order. I didn't ask for it, but since it came, I used it. It's the Gabrielle Chanel. No, this is a no. My favorite smell from Chanel, is Cocoa, and not Cocoa Mademoiselle, not that little like little girl version of Cocoa. I mean the original Cocoa, not number 5, Cocoa. Warm, oriental, seductive, heavy, oppressive, beautiful, sexy, romantic smell. It's actually one of my mom's favorite perfumes, and I love it as well. It's so beautiful. That's my favorite Chanel perfume. This is not, but I used it because I was like, okay, it's free. All right, so those are my beauty empties. I feel like I did good. There's a lot of things that I'm working through right now that I know are going to be finished at the end of February, so I'm excited to have another healthy empties video at that point for you guys. Let me know what you finished up in the last month. And by the way, I'm still going to save my skincare empties and do another skincare, like full year of skincare empties for 2020. If you guys missed that video, I did do a 2019 version, but I realized there were several months where I did not set the products aside, but it was a healthy bundle mountain of skincare that I finished. I don't know why I keep making farting noises in this video. There you go. Yeah, that's the skincare. We'll set that to the side. Have a great rest of your day. Sorry I'm a spaz. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.